Why women justify cheating. Now let's get into it. The reason why women justify cheating is because women, they don't like accountability. They can't, they always want to blame a man for something. They have a childish way of thinking. They carry themselves like a child mentally. This is why women try to justify cheating. And another reason why women try to justify cheating is because they're just selfish. They always think that them doing wrong is actually a good reason to do wrong. Trying to justify doing wrong, they think that their reasoning for doing wrong is actually right. See, this is how narcissistic women are. They always trying to, appear to be an angel. And they always try to make you feel like you're the demon. You see, women will try to justify cheating by saying, and this is very common, well, you work too much, that's why I cheated. Or you don't give me enough attention, this is why I cheated. When really, she's just trying to make you feel bad. See, this is what a narcissist does. They always try to play victim. This is what a narcissist does. They always try to make it seem like you're the reason why I did this. When really, in reality, they're the reason why they did that. They got some personal issues and they need to be diagnosed by a local psychologist. And simps, they play into it. Why a woman, cheated when she tried to justify it. A simp would be like, oh, well, honey, I'm sorry. I was wrong. When she was wrong the whole entire time. You was not wrong. See, she's doing that. She's trying to use that manipulation tactics on you just to make you feel like, you're so wrong. She's trying to make you feel, she's trying to lower your vibrations. She's trying to lower your confidence. She's trying to lower your self-esteem. She's trying you, bro. She's trying you. When she try to justify cheating. All these different justifications. When she really in denial that she cheated, that she did wrong. But it is not your fault why she cheated. It is her fault why she cheated. Because she has an option. She could have left the relationship because you was no longer benefiting her emotionally in a positive way or making her feel good, or no longer stroking her ego or, boosting up her confidence. If that was the case, if you was the problem, she could have left the relationship. She has no excuse to justify cheating. Because when a man cheats, the whole world don't want to hear none of his justifications. They don't want to hear none of his excuses. They want him to hold himself accountable. We need to hold these women accountable as men. See, this is the problem with women. They're not being held accountable because there's always some simp that's taking her side, even though she's wrong. Women justify cheating because they think that in their head that it was absolutely a good reason why she cheated. When it wasn't. She is just a witch. She an abomination. There's no way you can justify why you cheated. There's no way that justification, that manipulation tactic that you're trying to use, there's no way it should prevail. It shouldn't stand. Why she cheated? Who cares really why she cheated? She did wrong, bro. It doesn't even matter. It's the fact that she cheated. And they try to justify it because they try to see where you at mentally. They try to see where your head at psychologically. They try to see where your worth is. They try to see where your self-esteem is. They're trying to see where your confidence is. They trying to see where your self-love is. Women try to justify cheating because simps, they fall for it every single time. This is why they keep trying to justify it. Stop falling for women using excuses based off of why they cheated. There's no excuse. She cheated because she was selfish. She cheated because she doesn't respect you as a man. She cheated because she doesn't love you. She cheated because her heart, her mind, her soul, her body is not 100% into the relationship. Her heart is not 100% into the relationship. Because if it was, if she loved you 100%, she would not try to justify cheating, brother. She wouldn't. You Sims gotta stop accepting this mess, this foolishness, this nonsense. Women trying to justify cheating, bruh. She's trying to justify cheating because it's a test. It lowers a man. I'm gonna say it lowers some men self-esteem when a woman cheats. It does because it hurt them. She's trying to see if you're gonna continue to stay with her and accept all her negativity in that relationship. Because you invested so much. You showed so much love into that relationship. You afraid to lose that investment. But I got good news for you, brother. If a woman tries to justify cheating, leave that relationship. That is unhealthy. That's not good for your mental. You could die from a broken heart. That's not good for you, brother. That causes stress. That causes suicidal thoughts. That causes mental pain to the brain. The reason why women try to justify cheating, because you guys are constantly accepting her trying to justify cheating. Because you invested so much into the relationship. And you so 100% into the relationship that you are afraid to lose that investment. See, this is why you don't fall in love with women. See, this is why you don't put your heart into the relationship. You put your mind to it. Because you can lead with this. This right here, The heart, But with this, the mind, you're supposed to lead with this. Because your heart, it'll accept that woman justifying cheating. Because you invested so much. You're in love. That's your heart, You put your heart into it. But when you lead with this, and you got a strong mind, you will not accept all those justifications and those excuses of her trying to justify cheating. I hope you guys got something out of this, man. Women will try to justify cheating is because they're trying to see what your self-esteem is. They're trying to see if you a simp or a virile, masculine man. They're trying to test you just to see how much you're going to put up with from her. They're trying to see if you're going to accept all the negativity that she brings to your universe. Women try to justify cheating because they try to see if you're going to fall for the manipulation tactics. Guys, do not accept women trying to justify cheating. Cheating is wrong. She could have left the relationship on a clean slate. On a clean slate. Guys, hope you guys got some up out of this, man. Y'all stay on semen retention. Retain gang. It's Coleman.